Hi, David Gerard here. I'm in north central Oklahoma, where every town is measured by the size of its grain elevator and the extent of its wheat field. And I'm in Jet, the goose hunting capital of the world. And how many people live in Jet?
About 210.
Wheat's about ready to be harvested.
Yes, sir. And I would say by Sunday they'll be start cutting, is what they're talking.
Now, how did it get the name Jet? Is it from the base here, or was it always?
No, it's kind of funny. Jet used to be west of town originally years ago, about 4 miles, and it was actually spelled with 2 T's. And then people started developing here, and so the community down there decided they would just move the whole town here, and in the make somehow the second T got dropped off, and from what I was told, the Jet family is the one that named the community, and theirs was spelled with 2 T's. And when they put the signs up, it said Town of Jet, and only had 1 T, and he goes, "Oh, that's all right, just leave it alone." And that's how it become. So that's pretty neat history on that.
That is interesting.
And the last Jet gentleman, he passed away just a few years back. That was in part of that family.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And when did the air base get established here?
Oh, I believe it was in the early 60s. And it's just really started developing in the last 25 years. They've really done a lot of work to it. And they fly in and out of there every day from Vance Air Force Base out of Enid. It's a sister to that. They come, they do training, they touch and go here. And if it's a nice calm day, you'll see 20, 30 people landing, touching and going.
And then the museum's been here how long?
Been here almost 20 years. The church dissolved and donated it to the city. The city didn't know what to do with it for a while, and then they decided, well, a lot of talk was going around, and thought, well, a museum would be good. So then they got a lot of the locals donating stuff and putting on display. And I wished we had a way to have it open all the time for people that come up to the lake to visit it. I mean, that's why we've got everybody's numbers on the door or on the Facebook page, where if they want to come visit it, one of us can come open it up and look at it. Awesome. It's nothing fancy, but it's a neat little museum for a little community.
I'd say there's a lot of military things in these models. How did they get?
Well, some, like for instance, these models over here in this room, a gentleman had made all them, put them together, models, and donated them to the museum. Same way with the airplanes over there. And then, we got a lot of military. We had a lot of locals that was in World War II here, and their family members or them, put their stuff on display here.
So he made the models, or they made the models, not from box kits, but from scratch.
Well, some of them were box kits, but some of them was made by scratch. And he was a retiree, and he got bored, and his wife said, "You need to figure out something to do." And so he took on putting models together. So.
Now it says on the banner out front that this is the goose hunting capital of the world?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
And still is?
Still is. And this is the logo, the flag.
Huh. And it's mainly Canada geese, or
yes.
And snow?
Mm-hmm. And we got, for instance, we're doing a water tower project. We had to get permission to put one in taller because this is a no-fly zone.
Because
of the geese and then the military, because we're a bird sanctuary basically.
Oh,
and
right.
So we got to get permission to do things, and it's kind of funny how that works. But I mean, I understand why it's like that. But yeah, we juggled through a lot of hoops to get this thing done.